Good day everyone, welcome back to Sam's Watch Review. This is the Skmei 1123 and it is clearly inspired by Casio's lineup, especially the Casio A158 and also the F91W. So today we are comparing this super budget-friendly Skmei to the model that inspired it, mainly the Casio A158. Let's go point by point to see where the Skmei does better than the original and where it falls short. First, let's talk about the design. Both watches look similar in size and shape, but the Skmei 1123 is thicker and feels heavier, with slightly rounder edges. The Skmei's front panel looks more like the Casio F91W, more than the A158. But however, the prints on the Skmei are a bit less detailed, while the Casio's markings are much sharper. And then on the back, both watches have a stainless steel backplate with 4 screws, but the Skmei's backplate is a bit more bulging, which is usual with many Skmei models. Both models have 3 buttons that look similar and are in the same position, light and mode on the left side and start-stop on the right side. The buttons on the Skmei stick out more and require a bit more pressure to press. It's like comparing a notebook keyboard to a mechanical keyboard, and the Skmei has that mechanical feel which I personally like better. Now let's talk about the materials. The Skmei has a zinc alloy case, while the Casio A158 uses a resin case. This gives the Skmei an edge over the plastic Casio. On the other hand, getting a metal case digital Casio like the A1000 would be a lot more expensive. Now let's take a look at the bracelets. Both watches have stainless steel bracelet with similar links and use 18mm spring bars. The Skmei bracelet is slightly longer, but the edges feel sharper. And it also wiggles more. And making more noise. On the other side, the Casio bracelet feels smoother and more comfortable to wear. And then the buckle mechanism is similar, but the one on the Casio feels easier to operate. This is the most important point to me. Both have a similar LCD display layout, but the Casio segments are bolder and have better contrast. It's easier to read from different angles, while the Skmei's display can easily look shadowy or washed out at the same angles. Now about the backlight. Skmei wins here with an EL backlight that has an afterglow effect lasting about 3 seconds. And even though the website says it used LED, I got the EL version. On the other side, the Casio's backlight is weaker and only lights up from the left side, similar to the F91W, since the A158 also used module code 593. Talking about the functions, both watches have the same menu structure: timekeeping, alarm, stopwatch, and adjustment mode. They both feature a daily alarm, an hourly signal, and a stopwatch with 1/100th of a second accuracy and lap time, like an exact copy. Both are claimed to be water resistant up to 30 meters, but many of you might already know that Casio tends to understate their water resistance rating. When they say 30 meters, it can usually hold up to a lot more. Next, they also use the same battery, CR2016. Casio says its battery can last up to 7 years, but Skmei doesn't mention how long theirs lasts. If you have any experience with this model, please let me know in the comment below. And then the beep sound, it's a bit different on each watch, but I don't think that's a big concern. Another thing to note is the accuracy. I've posted a video comparing the accuracy of several F91W related watches, and this A158 lags 9.5 seconds per month, while the Skmei gains about 16 seconds per month. This might vary from unit to unit, but most of the Casios I tested performed better than the Skmei models. So, which one should you get? Here's a quick summary. The Skmei 1123 has a better backlight, a stronger case, and is more affordable at less than $10. On the other side, the Casio A158 has better display legibility, nicer bracelet, and in my experience, is more accurate. In the end, it's really up to you, but I prefer the legibility and accuracy of the Casio A158. Anyway, I personally value my A158 more than its cost. I know it's a budget model, but this variant is not available in my country, so I had to order it from Amazon and wait for weeks to get it. So having the Skmei means I can wear something similar, especially the bracelet style, without worrying about damaging the Casio. That's all for now. If you found this comparison helpful, please like and subscribe for more budget watch reviews and tutorials. Thank you for watching and have a great day.